Welcome to German History with a German accent. My name is Wolf, W-O-L-F, just like the animal. And before I start this video about Eduard Dietl, I'd like to invite you to hit that like button if you enjoy this video and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos. Eduard Wohlrad Christian Dietl was born on July 21st, the year 1890, in Eiblingen, as son of Eduard Dietl and his wife Lina. After he finished school in the year 1909, he joined the 5th Infantry Regiment of the Bavarian Army. Dietl served in the First World War, ranked as a lieutenant, equivalent to the second lieutenant, on the Western Theater, where he was wounded in October 1914. During the First World War, he was awarded both classes of the Iron Cross in 1914 and 1916. As an adjutant of the 7th Infantry Brigade, he was wounded again in October 1918, again on the Western Front. After the war had ended, Eduard Dietl joined the Freikorps Epp, with whom he helped to fight down the Bavarian Soviet Republic before he was taken on in the Reichswehr. During the early times of the Weimar Republic, Eduard Dietl joined the Deutsche Arbeiterpartei, the German Workers' Party, which would later be renamed as NSDAP, or the National Socialist German Workers' Party. Although he left the party early on in 1920, since Reichswehr soldiers were to be unpolitical during the times of the Weimar Republic, they couldn't be party members or even vote. Dietl remained close to the movement. Eduard Dietl was part of several conspiracies against the Weimar Republic, for example, as a part of the Kapp Putsch in 1920. But, however, he was not directly involved in the Hitler Putsch in 1923. Up until the year 1935, he was promoted to the rank of Oberst, equivalent to the colonel, and became commander of the Gebirgsjägerregiment 99, Mountain Infantry Regiment 99. 3 years later, he was promoted to the rank of Generalmajor, equivalent to the Brigadier General, and took over command of the Dritte Gebirgsjäger Division, the 3rd Mountain Infantry Division, with whom he participated in the occupation of the Sudetenland in the year 1938. With the same unit, he also participated in the Poland campaign. And after the campaign was completed successfully, Dietl received orders by the intervention of Adolf Hitler to lead the occupation of the Norwegian port city of Narvik during Operation Weserübung. Operation Weserübung was the code name for the German occupation of Denmark and Norway in the year 1940. In early 1940, the German Reich decided to occupy Denmark and Norway mainly for two reasons. The first reason was its strategic position of these countries. Without occupying these territories, the Allied forces would have relatively easily been able to block the entrance to the German ports in the North and Baltic Sea. The second major reason was that the German Reich needed to protect its supply of iron ore out of Kiruna in Sweden that would deliver the ores through Narvik, Norway, from where it was shipped to Germany. In the beginning of April 1940, Dietl, with 2,000 mountain soldiers, shipped out on 10 destroyers, heading for Narvik. On April 9, 1940, Dietl's troops invaded the city of Narvik and was involved in heavy battles with Allied troops. About 4,500 German soldiers faced about 25,000 Allied troops. Due to this overwhelming Allied forces, Dietl had to leave the city and withdrew into the mountains around the city. Only the West Campaign that started on May 10th, that led to the withdrawal of the Allied troops out of Norway, saved Dietl's troops. For his achievements, he was awarded the Knight's Cross of the Iron Cross in May 1940. Only 2 months later, he was promoted to the rank of General der Infanterie, later der Gebirgsjäger, General of the Infantry or of Mountain Infantry, and as first soldier received the oak leaves to his Knight's Cross of the Iron Cross. With the beginning of Operation Barbarossa, Dietl's troops crossed the Finnish-Soviet border to secure the nickel mines at Petsamo and move east to cut off the land connection of Murmansk to the rest of the Soviet Union. But several offensives to obtain these objectives had failed. In 1942, Eduard Dietl was promoted to the rank of Generaloberst, or Colonel General. In the year 1944, after a briefing of Adolf Hitler, where Dietl proposed to use soldiers from Norway to support the Eastern Theater, upset the German dictator so much that he had to stop the briefing early. On the flight back to his unit, his Junkers 52 crashed near the city of Waldbach and killed Eduard Dietl and 3 other generals on June 23rd in the year 1944. Throughout his life, he remained a convinced and loyal follower of the National Socialist movement. Dietl was described as a good troop leader, but his operative skills were described as limited. Thank you so much for watching.